when the centurion who stood facing him. It's quite a picture, isn't it? This man of capacity as a soldier, somebody for whom there would be a routine element to these events, somebody who was not a novice when it came to these things, has, as a result of his name appearing on the duty roster for the day, found himself in this most unusual of situations, standing for 3 hours in what we noted this morning was an unnatural darkness. And in that unnatural darkness, he finds himself close enough to virtually see everything and to hear everything that would be said. Therefore, he is a perfect individual to be used as a witness to the identity and work of Jesus. And he senses from Jesus, in both his manner of dying, in his bearing on the cross, he senses that this man is both innocent and this man is admirable. And he concludes from where he stands that the character of this Jesus of Nazareth is somehow tied to his relationship with God. And putting all of this together, he declares, truly, this man was the Son of God. And what we discover is that there has actually been a female element in the entourage of Jesus all along. That there have been women who have played a very important role in what Jesus and the disciples have been doing. And you will notice that it was not tied to just 3 people, but there were also, verse 41 says, and there were also many other women who came up with him to Jerusalem. It is to these individuals who remain faithful to the last that the privilege of being the witnesses to the death and the burial and the resurrection of Jesus, it is to these women that the privilege is given. And that in itself is striking, because they were living in a society that gave no legal status to the testimony of women, so that a woman could not testify in a court of law. So if you were inventing something, if you were planning to write a gospel and make sure that everybody found it really, really, really believable that Jesus really died, that he really was buried, that he really rose again, the one thing you would definitely make sure you didn't do was make your witnesses women, which is exactly what God does.